G'day all, welcome back to Frostbites GI Joe Repro. Thanks very much for joining me tonight. As you would have seen last week, this is a pre-record. Kids are on school holidays and, I just wanted a little break. So I haven't stopped making videos. We've just done a pre-record and that allows me to actually enjoy my Tuesday night with my family rather than my other family. But yeah, we still get some content out and it's all good. So you can still chuck comments in to the comment section. I will be doing my best to be sitting in chat with you right now. So yeah, let me know as we're going along the video what you're thinking. But yeah, let's crack on. So we obviously Adam and Aaron couldn't make it for this pre-record either. So it's all good. I just wanted to make sure that we were keeping consistency up and there was something for you to watch on a Tuesday night if you chose to join us. So I don't have any purchases for today, but we're just going to crack straight into the content, I think. So as you would have seen from the thumb, during this video, I'm going to open up 6 different toy lines worth of stuff. And that is completely, like I've done openings before of toys. Don't get me wrong. But, watching Johnny Sorensen's videos of just cracking open multiple figures at the same time, it just excited me to no end. And I thought, well, like it's reasonably easy to open up 1 or 2 toy lines, but 6, and why not? Like, let's crack into this. So first up, we have a Sabine Wren, one of the modern releases, the retro releases from Ahsoka. So just what a great character. So yeah, I just thought we'd crack that open. From the Ninja Turtles, I've got Mikey. In honor of Michael Green, who passed away, I want to say recently, but yeah, it was a while ago. Miss Michael Green or Greenie. So yeah, we'll open up a Mikey. Got this Indiana Jones map room figure. So that'll be exciting. From Marvel, we've got Storm. It's a very cool figure. From GI Joe, we've got Akiko. Why not open it up? Like these things were a peg warmer. This is the only one I've got. So yeah, let's crack it open. Clear up some box space in the room. And then last of all, we're going to open up this Motu Zodak, which is part of the Masterverse series. I've already opened the He-Man and it was spectacular. So we'll get this one open as well. All right. So let's do it. Okay, so let's go with some easy ones first. So we'll start with Storm. Really nice figure, part of the Marvel Legends series. These are 3 3/4 inch figures, I believe. Yep, so GI Joe size. So Storm can play with the Joes. With the power of thunder and lightning to keep villains at bay, Storm battles all who stand in her way. These were just really nice carded figures. I picked this up from an auction on Facebook. And yeah, let's get it open. If you're joining in now, this is a pre-record, obviously. And big shout out to Johnny Sorensen for cracking open all these toys all the time. There's the typical Marvel Hasbro don't shove this in your mouth thing. All right. So just first thing I'm noticing is her cape. It's like a rubbery feel to it. It's real nice, actually. And you can see it's moving, so it's a separate piece to the mold. You can move her head around, which is surprising because this air goes around her shoulders. But yeah, paint is really nice on it. Really well done. These aren't, amazing figures, but the articulation, so that there's sort of like an opening around her top of her boots. I thought that was going to bend them, but no, just the basic Star Wars type articulation, which is absolutely fine with me. And you've got some peg holes in the bottom that you can get her on. This the Joe stand will be too big for it. All right, buddy. Yeah, it's a bit too big. A Star Wars stand will be perfect for her. So yeah, that's a really nice figure. I'll add that with my Joes or Star Wars, one of the two. And as always, I just hang on to these cards because why not? They're nice. So that's number one out of the way. Let's bring in Sabine Wren. I've been a bit excited to open this up. She was a great character in Ahsoka. Who doesn't love a Jedi that's got twin blasters and a Mando helmet? It's like the best of all worlds. And just, yeah, it's a really nice card, nice picture on the front. These retro stickers are weird. I find it funny that they're actual stickers and they're not just printed onto the cards. All right. Oh, this one's not going to make it easy. There we go. Not too bad. You can hang up there, Storm. Thanks everyone who's joined in. I like these new characters, but retro figures. They're just fun. I don't really need the 30 points of articulation on one of these types of figures. I'm just buying it because it's the character, really. And getting it in this retro style articulation, it's a really heavy reminder of the old vintage figures. So the first thing that stands out is the beautiful color, the purple color for her hair. And it's matched obviously on a breastplate there. And then just colors everywhere. So you got this beautiful aqua on the side, a nice maroon on there. It's an orange and then a white. You got a bit of silver mixed in there. And then we're back to the maroon and then some more orange down the leg. And then you're just seeing these undertones of sort of, I don't know, it's a mixture between grey and brownish. Or, yeah, it's hard to tell. But yeah, nice figure. Articulation really isn't the strong point with these. Like I said, it's just getting the figure that you like. And that's a nice looking figure. So the helmet, just basic, it's all molded. When you get these in the, the non-retro versions of these, all that stuff actually moves. Good fit for the helmet. some of these helmets you put on and they just sort of go on and then come straight back off. So that's a really good fit. So we're getting a lightsaber. Lightsaber and 2 blasters. Let's take a look at the blasters first. So we've got 1 yellow and 1 blue. Very basic. They are the same blaster, just different colours. They fit in hand really well. Except for that one. Looks good. Okay, that's the blasters. And then there's this. So if you're a classic Star Wars fan, you'd be thinking exactly what I'm thinking right now, which is this looks exactly like vintage Jabba's Palace or / Jedi Luke figure, the lightsaber that he had. So it's not a great fit. It sits in the hand, but it's not a great fit. But that's okay. As long as it sits there, I'm happy with that. That lightsaber might actually go and sit with my vintage Luke, I reckon, while she holds the guns. Because she can't hold 3 weapons. Really nice figure. I think it cost me like $15 or something at Zing. It was on sale. Yeah, I'll gladly pay $15 for those figures any day. Okay, next. Let's do the third of the mock figures. These other ones are all boxed. So yeah, this one, this is one of the re-releases released in Big W, Kmart, like pretty much any shop that sells toys in Australia. Pretty sure had these things. They're just a direct re-release of the originals, and they're done really well. And the reason they're done really well is A, because they look exactly how they looked when they were released, and B, because they cost between $15 and $20 Australian, which for a toy like this is just excellent. So you can see we've got the original Mikey art on the card. He's eating pizza while he's swirling his nunchucks. Just some really nice artwork. And then in the back, we've got the OGs. We've got a little card for Mikey. So it's saying he's the wild and crazy turtle. His birthplace was Woody's Pet Shop in Pennsylvania. He's only 15 and a half. I didn't actually know that. I know, like they say, they're Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but I never really thought that he'd be 15. Mikey is a party reptile, even though the sinister Shredder may be slicing his way through the manhole cover. Mikey stays cool. Cool because he's the master of the whirling nunchucks. Takes 8 pounds of pressure per square inch to break bone. The nunchucks generate 90. In the midst of the most perilous of battles, Mikey can be seen swinging his deadly nunchucks in one hand while dangling a wedge of pizza in the other. Mikey dreams to someday use Shredder's cutting arm and a great cheese on his pepperoni and ice cream pizza. Up here, a bit I love is it's showing you the evolution. in some really old school Turtles art. So yeah, that's really nice. I've had these for a while. I got the 4 of them. I had dreams of just sticking them up on the wall. And then, yeah, you just collect so much crap. And you realize, nah, just open this sucker and have a bit of fun doing it. Okay, card semi-saved. Sit there, unbending that. Let's just get the clippers in, and bam, the situation's fixed. Okay. Good. That's it. Okay, let's go figure first. So the 360 movement on his head. Arms have sort of that like the spinning articulation. They're not ball jointed or anything. Well, that might be. Color of these is really nice. I really can't believe that I was super happy they re-released these, but I just can't believe the price point they put these at. Sitting at that bloody $15 to $20 mark is just amazing. Great stuff. This is how you get kids into your toy line, is you re-release them at an excellent price mark like that. So it just feels good in hand. It's a really nice figure. This is the most exciting part for me about buying old Ninja Turtle stuff, is the weapons tree. So let's go bananas. I've already opened him up. I would recommend as well, if you are a guy that doesn't really open your toys, you just got everything in boxes, go and buy one of these for $15 and just open it. Because why not? Oh, little belt come off. Just awesome. These things obviously get stored in his back. Like so. It's always been a great toy line, the Ninja Turtles. Say what you want about GI Joes and Transformers and Master of the Universe and stuff, but Ninja Turtles got it right, and they continue to get it right. Playmates is the distributor for this brand, and yeah, most of the time they do it right. There is a video I did on one figure I picked up, and man, it was horrible. I really regret buying that thing. But spending $15, $20 on this, damn right. Damn right. Okay. Let's get this one out. I think even if you've got the original figures and you just need the weapons, just go and buy one of these. I've reproed a few of these and it was fun to do it. If you're wondering what these clippers are, they come with 3D printers, but you can go and buy a pair. I've seen them at Big W. They're not expensive and they're sharp as. If you're just joining in now, thank you very much for joining us. This is a pre-record. So hopefully I've been able to get into the chat with you. No doubt Adam and Aaron are probably in the chat. I'm expecting the boys from Podcast from the Pit are in there. Johnny Sorensen, if you're in there, mate, this is the whole reason I'm doing this is because it looks like fun when you do it in your videos. So, okay, so this little rack. Oop. There he goes the other way. Yeah, that's a bit better. And then I think you'd want to get this displayed nicely and then just not touch it. Maybe up here. Yep. Yeah, that looks cool. I don't think this would sit on that rack. So we better put it in his hand. There you go. Looks great. Worth every bit of the money that you pay for it. Would definitely recommend purchasing, these for this price when you see it. But my local Big W has heaps of these things still. Yeah, thank you very much, Mikey. You can just sit there, bro. Okay, next, let's do Zodak. Get all this other stuff out of the way. Starting to get into these bigger boxes now. Looks like I need my knife. Okay, so part of the Masterverse, 30 points of articulation. Sorry, 30 points of articulation. The packaging on these was really nice. They have these groovy little stamps showing the 40th anniversary of Master of the Universe. Really nice artwork. So it says on the back, few are more powerful than the omnipotent master of the cosmos, Zodak. As the keeper of the neutral balance between good and evil, the cosmic enforces universal travels, returning to Eternia, home of Castle Grayskull, the nexus of realities and the center of the multiverse. For a threat to the cosmic balance can come from anywhere at any time. And then up in the back here, looks like you can see maybe Skeletor and He-Man. It was funny, I got a Masterverse He-Man, it wasn't this guy, and it looked much better than that. The He-Man and the Skeletor don't look like they fit into this line, but that's okay. They're still fun. The Catcher was there. Toy Mate had these for $10. So, why not grab them? Okay, let's crack in. There we go, this side. Won't be keeping this packaging. So that's going to the bin. Okay. Nice little backing board, but don't need that, so that'll be going to the bin. Okay. The Zodak. Clipper, clipper. That one. If you don't have a pair of these and you do open a lot of stuff, consider it. They are great. Okay, coming straight out, bro. All right, first thing I noticed with this figure is the weight of it. It's got some decent weight. And also, it's a really nice figure. Anyone familiar with Master of the Universe, the vintage line, you'll know that this was it was a nice figure to have. It looks and feels nice. Oh, what's going on? Oh, that's cool. Cool. That's cool. In case you want that other look, which would be more in line with the original vintage Zodak. That is very nice that they've done that. This is only the second Masterverse figure that I've opened. But I just, that first one that I opened, which was He-Man, I got a really good feeling about it. It looked terrific, really nice figure. And I'm getting the same feeling about this one. What's going on with your foot, bro? No, he's got feet like that. All right, articulation. Head looks like it's on a ball joint. Those shoulder pads, like I just showed. The arms, really good articulation, like really good. That's as far as that's going. It looks like that should fold as well. Yep, there we go. It's just a bit stiff. Yeah, really, really good articulation. Right. Now, what happens there? So where his gun goes. That's a bit weird. I don't think that's where his gun goes. That would be just weird that it does that, but maybe that's what happens. Okay, so also in here, got his staff. There we go. I got it. Really nicely molded stuff and painted. Come on, bro. There we go. This is just a top quality figure, and I paid $10 for it. You also get a second set of hands with him. God. And they're just your punchy hands. The Habata knuckle sandwich hands. You're not holding any weapons with those. Come on, Eileen. There we go. Yep, that is excellent. Just beautiful figure, beautiful to display. Really glad I got that. So yeah, that's Zodak. Go and sit with Mikey. Okay, next. A Kiko. Definitely a peg warmer. There were heaps of these around. I don't think the price improved all that much on eBay for her. It's probably going to be one of these figures that, you know, like Klaatu's or, you know, just figures from vintage Star Wars that weren't liked very much, like Lobot. And then because no one bought them, then no one had them. So during times like this, finding like graded Lobots are really special. Yeah. Really nice artwork on the side. It's from the Snake Eyes movie. That's the specializations. As I've said before, I'm not an expert on these specializations. If you want to know more about these specializations, go and check out my mate Shark Eye's videos. He definitely knows a lot more about these things. Yeah. This one is quite banged up. I won this through an auction. I think I paid like $10 or something, so it's not a big deal. And I'll probably chuck that box. All right, there she is. There she is. You're tuning in right now. This is a pre-record, so don't be offended that I'm not answering your comments. Possibly, I could be in the chat, but yeah, pre-record. So Akiko, first thing I notice is the very matte finish of the figure. It's almost got like a ceremonial cloth type feel to it. You can see they've chucked the lines in there to make it look clothy. Clothy, that's clearly a word. First impression, it looks nice. It's a nice looking figure. Just really wasn't a character that everyone was interested in. Okay, so the hair on this is really nice. You can see on the face, they've gone to the trouble of giving her freckles, I think. Looks like a few freckles there. But yeah, the face sculpt is really nice. Definitely no Falcon. Her hair, if you didn't see me flicking that before, that's plastic that is separated from the molded face. So that's nice. The belt is part of the mold up here, but separate down here. And they're giving you these lines in the pants to sort of show that it's a bit baggy, a bit loose. But they've gone to the trouble of, like, this whole figure is matte finish, and then the boots, they've glossed the shit out of them. And hilariously, they're heels, but they've added in, I don't think that that's a normal shoe or boot. They've added in the little part in between the heel and the sole of the boot. Okay, articulation. Yeah, man, that scares me doing that. No worries. I'm not a rough person with these figures. Like, I don't have any interest in testing the articulation to its full capability. What is that, though? Why is that hole so pronounced? Because on the other side, it is too. It's just, it's weird. But yeah, it's a nice figure. Paying $10 for it's all right. Paying 30 or 45, nah. Ain't no one got time for that. Let's do that. Let's just do that. So double-ended blade, doesn't separate the middle or anything. It's not bad. So I haven't really paid much attention to this figure in the past, but what they've obviously done is they've given you the same weapon in a one piece and then two pieces. So it's the same weapon, just split up. Just in case you want to, pretend that she's split the weapon and she is now using it as two separate weapons. Let's have a look at that. They mustn't have been at a point with these figures that to give you different hands. Would have liked to have seen some of the hand types that are included with other ninja figures. But yeah, that separating the weapons actually does look a bit better than the single. It looks quite nice. It'll display well. And that's a Kiko. Okay. And then last up, we've got Indy. I've been very slowly amassing a small collection of both retro and these 6-inch figures for Indy. Just getting a little collection together. It's the Map Room Indy. Such a nice part of the movie, the map room. Let's crack this open. Another knife. Thanks to everyone who joined in tonight. It's good for me to get a bit of time with my family and, not have to worry about other commitments. Love you guys, but, family always comes first. I choose them. But, you know, with a bit of forethought, you can just get a pre-record done and nobody misses out. Okay. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. That sort of plastic crate paper. They've put a map on it. Just beautiful. Well done, Hasbro. Just another example of how one team can get shit right and another one totally screws it. Okay. So here he is. Here's Indy, Map Room Indy. Looks a bit wonky with his feet like that. Arms around the... Oh, sorry, it was around the right way. Okay, he's got his turban on. Flexi plastic there. It's not coming off. Articulation, same as every other Hasbro product. He's got this canvas tote bag type thing. It's just molded plastic. Looks good though. It's good how they've gone to the point of dirtying up his robe. And then underneath, he's got his archaeologist pants. Okay. This. It's great. Great detail. I've done a video on I went and bought I bought the official Hasbro Eye of Ra staff topper, and it's great. Go check that out. It's in my collection. It has pride of place in my movie room. Okay. All right. So we get his shovel. Great detail on that. Get the rope to lower him into the mat room. And then we get his diary. Let's see. Maybe I've just got these mixed up. Yeah, that's a bit better. It's a really nice figure. I wouldn't say it's the best I've ever seen, but it's pretty good. It'll go well. I like the use of the accessories. Like, how simple accessories can you get when you're dealing with a shovel, some rope, a little book, and a staff? But, you know, it just fits so well with the scene from the movie. His face is done reasonably well. I just wish probably they didn't use such a gloss on his beard. Would have been better with a matte finish. Maybe they're trying to, you know, accentuate how hot it was in the desert and he's a bit sweaty, or maybe they should have just used a matte, one of the two. Whole face is very glossy. But looks good. I'll get some stands on these suckers and put them where they should be in the collections. So yeah, that's our sixth figure. So thank you very much for joining me tonight. We will be back live next week. We'll also be bringing you, hopefully, an effort for Cobra Convergence. We haven't decided whether or what we're going to do for that yet. You know, it's always more classy when you leave it until the last minute. That could be a pre-record, or it could be a live, one or two, or just a video. We'll see how we go. Once again, thank you very much for joining me. I appreciate your support tonight. And I have, well, I can tell you, I just would have enjoyed a bit of time with the family. So yeah, thank you very much. Check out the usual socials. If you're not currently subscribed to my channel, hit that sub button. What did you think of tonight's content? Opening 6 toy lines. Let me know in the comments which toy tonight was your favorite, and which do you think just was... I really think they were all good, but which one did you least prefer? Let's put it that way. I quite liked them all. I would say probably that Zodak is probably the best of the lot tonight, and probably the Storm is the least exciting, but hey, you know, it's not meant to be a perfect figure. Also, check out Adam Shark Eyes. You know where to find the guy. Go check his latest videos out. Our mate Aaron has done, I believe, his 4th video now. Go and check that out if you haven't already seen it. Sub if you're not subbed. And yeah, also check out the channels for the amazing people sitting in the comment section tonight. I know it would have been Podcast from the Fit, Joe Fan, you know, Campbell from Kiwi Customs, Johnny Sorensen, you know, all of those beautiful people. Go and check out their channels and support local. That's the amazing thing about this, is you have some just excellent Australian toy tuber channels. Just go watch their videos, hit the like button, sub if you're not subbed. It helps people enjoy their hobby and bring you stuff for free. You get this stuff for free. So yeah, it's great. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next week.